All right. So the presentation, we could really stop there. We got about a few minutes because I know we got Shelly's meeting today. All right. You guys click this link. Here's the VIP seller benefits meeting. Obviously, you guys should have this already. Most of you guys, if you don't, then you need to get it. And I will tell you, when you use these presentations, most real estate agents don't, you're going to make more money. We charge more money. We sell homes for less. There's a reason for that. Okay. All right. So you have the whole presentation here, and I would just go through it and make sure everything was exactly how you wanted it to be. All right. I want to fix the sign. Okay, cool. All right, so it's all here. So make sure you go through it and you practice it as well. All right. The docs, how you present certain documents in a certain order, like we'll get to that in the next coming weeks. That's a whole training by itself. The objections you should be studying on your own. I mean, bottom line is, people have asked me, I charge 7.5%, $597 up front. I'm getting 50% of all the profits above what we agree upon. I'm coming in with a real hard sales game on monetary. So some people, what I've heard, you know, to myself personally is, Anthony, well, why would I pay you 7.5% when another real estate company is only charging 5%? You got to know what to say, right? And their simple response is, hey, Mr. Smith, if they're not willing to fight for their commission now up front with you, what do you think they'll do when it's time to get your home sold? They'll just take whatever. Because getting a home sold does not mean they're selling at the highest price. Would you like to get your home sold at the highest price possible? Yeah, but I want to pay you 7.5%. Okay, no problem. Well, what do you think is fair for you, fair for me to get the house sold? What do they say? I don't care what they say, because I know one thing: I am not walking away with less than 4% at the closing table. So if they say, well, will you do it for 5%? What's my answer? Yes. Because other agents getting 1%. Right. Will you do it for 4%? Absolutely. Will you do it for 3.5%? Absolutely. Will you do it for 3%? Absolutely. I could care less, because I'm going to get my money regardless. You guys understand that? You don't have to give up. There's no law that says you have to give 50% of your commissions to a realtor.
Right.
There's no law on this planet that says it. Okay. Because we offer 0. Right. The reason we do that is because when we used to offer 2% and 2.5%, we would fight with realtors. Right. Because they would get upset. But now when it says 0, they say, is this right, Anthony? Yeah. Well, how do I get paid? I said, well, you can put in special steps what you would like, and I can talk to the seller about that, or you can get it from your buyer. Well, which would you, or a combination of both? What would you like? And I'll tell you, 95% of the time, agents put 2%. That's what they put.
Right.
I wouldn't put that, because when I've been in a reverse, I put 3% in the special steps. When I was an agent, and I don't care what they offer, I just like, all right, 3% to buyers, buyer broker, right? Put in special steps, because I know I'm getting my other 0.5% to 1% from my buyer. I know that, because I've already negotiated that from day one before I even got to showing them one house. I did that on the Zoom call or face to face. Told them what my commission was. I will not make less than 3.5% on a deal 90% of the time.
One person said to me, is that legal? I don't think that's legal.
Who, a real estate agent?
Yeah. When I'm one of my listings, they're like, am I reading this right?
Yeah, you're reading it right. And then how much did we pay him? 2.5?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Any questions about that? Because I'm not going over the docs today. I'm not going over the presentation today. I'm not doing that. The docs is the next training about the documents, how to present them in a certain order. Everybody on the planet does things differently. Only thing I can do is show you how we do it. I'm not saying it's the best way on the planet, but you guys have seen the Altas. And Jay-Z says, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie, right?